Hey, welcome to another exciting rendition of
Since a youngin' had to change it up. From my
We're here
baby's
this week with a
drugs
lot
to
of stuff to
project
talk
calls.
about.
Oh man, life is so
We
hard.
always kind of jump right
Tryna
in,
make
but,
a
you know,
move
we don't
in
like
a
to shoot the shit. We like to dive right in.
Yeah, we don't like to wait. We don't waste time here on Dick and Chubbs. We get right to the point.
No foreplay here. All right, you
All
ready,
right,
Joe?
well, ladies and gentlemen, we woke up to breaking news today. First, we're going to tell you the whole storyline. Josh Gordon stepping away from the Patriots. He wanted to go back for his mental health, which he did with the Browns earlier in the year.
He actually got put on the commissioner's exempt list.
Well, we're going to get to the point. Then, an hour later, it comes out that he was suspended due to, I guess, the weed again.
Yeah,
drugs.
he must be back on the weeds.
So, he was stepping away, then he got suspended. So now he's suspended indefinitely. And this is just this is so devastating to me.
I have a question. Does it count that he got, because he said he was stepping away from football before anything else? So does it count? Does his name really go on the list, and is he really suspended? Because he said it first. He said, I'm stepping away from football first.
No, you're getting suspended. Dude, the Patriots gave you a second chance. The Browns gave you 40 chances. You were having a good season with New England. You come out and do this. This is childish. This has been ongoing, and I don't think he'll ever play in the NFL ever again. Ever again.
Yeah, Josh Gordon's career's over.
Done with. You had your chance, and when you go to Belichick, you don't fuck up.
He's the next Justin Blackman.
You do not fuck up when you go to Bill Belichick.
Which kind of sucks, because Justin Blackman was really good.
And that's exactly what he did.
Really
so,
good
Josh Gordon, you get the congratulations. You played yourself. You will never get a ring, and you will never play in the NFL again.
Yeah, bitch.
Well, we have some Thursday night action, and I called this. I said the Chargers will beat the Chiefs, and that's exactly what they did in Kansas City on a 2-point conversion with 4 seconds left. They win 29-28. Phillip Rivers works his way into the MVP conversation, and now the Chiefs and the Chargers are 11-3. Chiefs have the tiebreaker due to division record. They both split the series in the season.
All right, so
what's your thoughts? I called this, so I kind of want an apology because you called me crazy.
No, suck a dick. I just want to point out, I love Phillip. Big Phillip fan. Phillip's a good dude. Man's got 9 kids and still a quarterback in the NFL.
That's amazing.
It's easy to do that when you're getting like $30 million a year or whatever he's getting. Anywho, the Chiefs got robbed.
You think they got robbed?
That PI was absolutely
They missed a targeting call on Rivers. The NFL has been so bad on the targeting
very
calls.
Inconsistent.
Very
but
inconsistent?
Inconsistent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You said consistent.
No.
Listen,
Joseph.
No, I know. But it has been horrible. You're trying to defend your players.
The Chiefs got robbed.
They didn't get robbed. The Chargers are obviously the better team now. They're obviously the better team now without Kareem Hunt on the Chiefs. And I don't want to hear it.
Freaking, they got robbed on that. It was like a 3rd or 4th down, and they called a bullshit PI penalty when it should have been offensive PI.
Oh, man.
If anything. Really, it should have been nothing. But if anything, it was offensive PI, but they called it PI.
They even had a 2-point conversion to stop them. Don't want to hear
bullshit.
It. Blown coverage, Phillip Rivers MVP
they
conversation.
They would have gotten the 2-point conversion if
Chargers
they didn't give
are number
bullshit PI
2.
call.
Chargers number 2 in the NFL power rankings. Put some respect on the name. I still think they're going to choke in the playoffs. On to better news. The Cleveland Browns, we are now in week 16. The Cleveland Browns are still alive in the playoff race.
I mean, it's like an 80% chance they're not going.
Okay, but they're still alive. Usually we're so used to Cleveland being the first pick. They improved to 4-2 under Greg Williams, their interim head coach.
Honestly, if you ask me...
Hold on. Hugh Jackson was 3-36-1 in 40 games. It took him 6 games to get to 4 wins.
Also, in Hugh's defense, look at what he inherited when he first got the team. Dookie.
Okay, but is he a Dookie coach?
Dookie.
He's a Dookie coach.
Look what he built with Dorsey. Look at how many.
Hell did he build?
Look at how many hammer players are on that team, and that team's only going to go up.
Well, does he
There's
draft?
a lot of good players
Does he
on
draft?
that football
He doesn't
team.
draft.
I bet you he has a say in the draft.
The GM drafts. Hugh Jackson shit.
you, $50 that he has a say in the draft.
That facial expression he made was hilarious.
You know why? Because I'm tired of your bullshit.
All right, well, I agree, but Hugh Jackson sucks.
So do you. How about that? How about we try
You want to
that?
know who sucks?
You, bitch.
The Giants. They get shut out 17-0 at home.
All right.
Torrential downpour
So
rain.
I
What did this
realized-
loss prove to you?
I realized what the problem in New York is.
And what is that?
It's MetLife Stadium. MetLife Stadium
You're going to say
is the
MetLife?
shittiest stadium in the history
gonna blame the
of fucking stadium. It's a and I'll tell you why I blame the stadium. Get your hands off your head like I'm saying some crazy shit.
I don't believe this.
Because but sit down because I'm in teaching mode.
I've been saying.
All right, it's a stadium that caters to the rich, so much so that they don't even have a direct path to get from one side of the stadium to the other side. You have to go up, down, backwards, jump through fiery hoops and shit. All right, just so the poor people that sit in the 300s don't walk by the fucking press boxes. God forbid the rich person sees a poor person in their fucking view. And by doing that, they made it such an unappealing stadium that nobody goes. Now the Giants don't have home field advantage. Even when that stadium is sold out, that stadium is not loud like old Giant Stadium used to be.
Yeah.
Old Giant Stadium, that place actually had home field advantage. MetLife Stadium
Is not so much.
No home field advantage. None.
All right.
None. I'm not done teaching, Joe.
All right.
All right? The Maras fucked it up.
Yeah, they
And
did.
now the
Yeah.
Giants have no home field advantage because they chose the rich
Get
over the common fan.
Mara out of NY.
Oh, God, I wish. I don't like John Mara. I don't respect John Mara.
I don't either.
I have zero
I'd trip him.
respect.
I
have
hope he stubs his
zero
fucking big toe.
respect for John Mara.
Hope he stubs his big toe.
Fuck John
But
Mara.
I'm gonna show you the problem in NY. It's Eli Manning. Still, and I've been preaching this.
Watch your mouth.
17-0, dude. You put up 18 points and you win. It is not hard to put up 18 points.
On the
And
bright
I
side, the
understand
defense looked
that
good.
we'll get to that. I understand the Titans have one of the best defenses in the NFL, but so did the Bears, and you torched them. I mean, come on, like seriously.
So the Bears, Eli got sacked what, twice?
And we can't tackle. We couldn't. I know Henry
Maybe
is
it was once.
7'4",
It was twice.
900 pounds.
They couldn't tackle.
800
for
pounds
shit.
of muscles.
They, couldn't
They
tackle for
can't
shit.
tackle.
They couldn't tackle for shit.
Good thing this is defensive class in the draft because they can't tackle.
Yeah, I don't even think the Giants are going to draft Haskins.
I hope they do. We need him.
It would be cool to see, but I really don't
If
think
you got to declare for the draft first,
that's true. He probably is.
I think he is.
I think
well,
he is too, but
the
I
Giants
really
got their.
I really, you made me lose my train of thought, Joe.
How?
Jesus.
I mean, how he
Jesus.
Haskins? How do you not?
Haskins.
I want to see
I like
Haskins.
Haskins,
New
but
Jersey boy.
for some reason, I feel like the Giants are gonna wait until next year to draft a
I'll be
quarterback.
fucking pissed.
Joe, you might be pissed. I really don't think the Giants are drafting a quarterback first round.
Whatever.
I really don't think.
I'm
it's
at the
gonna
whatever
happen.
stage. That's what I'm at right now.
However, and it's a possibility if Haskins is there in the second round, the Giants will take him.
Which he probably won't be.
Well, who else needs a quarterback in the NFL? That's not
Couple teams.
that's not in the top 10 already. Exactly. The Broncos. That's about it.
No, they have Keenum.
They're going to draft a quarterback, trust me.
Well, the Giants got their
Keenum is dookie.
playoffs hopes shattered, and so did the Packers, losing 24-17 on the road. Khalil Mack sacked Rodgers with his back. I mean, dear God. I still got Aaron Donald for Defensive Player of the Year, but
This
guy is amazing.
I love watching the Packers suck. Just because I know my brother is sitting there screaming at the TV, and it just
no, but I also like it
makes
because
me
of the
so
Rodgers fans.
happy.
The Rodgers fans piss me off.
You mean my brother?
No, there's more. I know plenty more. There's Rodgers fans that just piss me off with the nonsense.
Because they
And they're
suck.
seeing-
Because they all suck. And I don't hate Packers fans. I just hate my brother as a Packers fan.
So if your brother wasn't a Packer fan, you'd be like neutral. You
Yeah, I wouldn't care.
I gotta say, I'd agree.
My brother is just the worst Packers fan on the planet. Like, he's like a Jets fan, but for the Packers. Like,
That's bad.
That amount of being annoying, but for the Packers.
That is bad.
Aaron Rodgers is the GOAT. No, he's not. He's only got one Super Bowl. That doesn't make you the GOAT. Newsflash, bitches.
Oh, we need some cameras in here, man. That face is
We
hilarious.
do. We should.
Listen, we'll say we're working. Yeah, we'll say we're working on it, but we'd be lying. We're thinking about it. So we'll leave it at that.
I mean, I don't even know where we would put a camera in here. This is such a tight room.
That is true. So the Ravens improved to 8-6, keeping their playoff hopes alive because the Colts also won. That's another story. We all know this isn't Flacco's team anymore.
Oh, Flacco's gone.
Flacco's gone.
Leaving this
Do you
year.
think he gets traded though?
No.
Couldn't get cut.
I don't think anyone
Wants him?
I don't think anyone's going to trade for him because they all know he's going to leave this year. So why are you going to give something up when you can go out there and court Joe Flacco? And I also heard in Vegas there's very high odds that Flacco will end up in New York. I don't hate Flacco.
I don't.
I don't think Flacco's that good, but I think Flacco would be all right in New York. Because you think about it, Flacco did pretty well in Baltimore. And he's had some dookie, and I mean dookie, wide receivers in his day.
I'm going to tell you why I agree.
Give him Evan, give him Odell, give him Shep. We might be all right.
Listen, I'm going to tell you why I agree. Because anything right now is better than Eli falling to the ground and not getting out the pocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd take Flacco. And it sucks. It hurts me saying that.
It would be...
I don't know if they go get a quarterback in free agency. I don't know if they trade for one. I don't know if they draft
honestly,
one.
Joe, I heard they're going to work out the CFL MVP quarterback from last year at the end of the season.
That's such a giant
let me
move,
tell
bro.
you something right now. The Giants are definitely looking far and wide for Eli's successor. They are out there looking, dude.
I guess
So
that's good.
there's something's brewing. We just don't know what yet. And it kind of pains me. I mean, for all we know, Eli Manning's going to be the quarterback for the New York Giants next year.
And the year after. And the year after that. And the year after that. That's how much fucking doo-doo-ness goes through fucking Mara and everyone in the ownership's head.
Tish.
Hate him.
It's just I don't hate Tish. I just hate Mara.
Yeah. Good point. The Vikings absolutely destroyed the Dolphins after the miracle in Miami. Sounds funny saying that. 41-17, and they're 1-0 under their new offensive coordinator. They finally scored 40 points, which was expected.
They played
with
the
Cousins,
Dolphins.
but
They played the Dolphins.
But it was.
But they played the Dolphins.
But they had a new offensive coordinator.
I know, Joe.
But they
played the Dolphins.
So do you have faith in the Vikings?
No, because they played the Dolphins. Honestly, the Dolphins are just so dookie that, they beat the Pats, but they always beat the Pats in Miami. Always.
That's true. Tom Brady cannot win in the state of Florida.
He can't win in
it's
Florida.
legit. Look at the record. He's 2-6 in his last 2-7 in his last 9 games.
Exactly.
In Foxborough, he's 36-1 maybe.
Yeah, you know what I think? I think Tom Brady is a cold weather quarterback.
That could be true.
I don't think Tom Brady does well in the South. You go below the Mason-Dixon line, and Tom Brady is dookie.
Yeah.
He is the Blake Bortles of the below the Mason-Dixon
if you go to above
line.
the MetLife shit dick line, then you got Tom Brady winning 5 Super Bowls.
Well, what about Buffalo? Buffalo's above New York, too.
Yeah, that's what I said. Go above.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know why we're talking about this game, but the Redskins pull away 16-13 in the state of Florida, Jacksonville.
Jacksonville sucks.
A last game-winning field goal. I don't know what's going on in Jacksonville, but I feel bad for Tom Coughlin.
Doug's getting fired. Blake's getting cut. Freaking
Clean house.
Jalen Ramsey
gets an extension.
is going to come out of the closet.
What do you mean?
Honestly, I have a theory Jalen Ramsey's actually gay, but I don't really care because he's a great football player.
I just don't like him.
But I kind of think Jalen Ramsey's gay. I also kind of think Odell's gay, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
Do your thing. They're still great football players.
That's what I'm saying. If he's gay, he does what he does on his free time.
It's none of my business. Just play some football.
If you're winning football games, I mean, I can't really. Well, he's not winning.
He's not winning, but he's not the reason we're losing.
So, yeah. So it kind of equals out.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Anyway.
Well, yeah, Josh Jackson, was it? Looked better than Sanchez, which was expected.
Is that who the new quarterback is for...
Yeah, he used to be like the Ravens backup.
No, I remember him.
The last time he threw a ball before this game and before the NY game where he came in the fourth quarter.
Wait, wasn't he on the Giants for this
2012?
season?
He was.
He was on the Giants for
2012.
It's Josh Johnson, not Josh Jackson.
Yeah,
Josh Johnson.
That's what I meant. Thinking of like Lamar Jackson. Well, he's fast, but...
Yeah, I think he was the Giants backup in 15.
Yeah. I think so,
15 or 16. I think it was 15.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
He learned from Eli.
Danny.
And this felt so good. The Colts manhandled Dallas 23-0. Was it good Colts or was it bad Dallas?
Good Colts. Colts are going to be very good next year.
They have 123 mil good.
Yeah. The Colts
retarded.
The Colts have a Super Bowl coming. I feel it.
Andrew Luck.
I got
him top 5.
Andrew Luck has a Super Bowl. How did Andrew Luck not make the Pro Bowl?
That's another story because these Pro Bowl selections were bad.
Joe, I just remembered what I wanted to talk about, and it was the Pro Bowl, and now I'm pissed.
Go ahead. Go off.
No Odell.
Well, that was kind of... It was kind of expected. He didn't really have that much... He didn't have that good of a year.
All right, no Snacks? How do you explain Snacks?
All right.
Snacks is probably top 5 D tackle in the league.
Top 3.
Donald. Sue.
Top 2. Sue's not even doing good.
Yeah.
You got top 2, man.
Aaron Donald. Yeah, he's like top 2.
So he is. Go down the list. I want to hear all the players that got snubbed. Because I know Tyrann Mathieu did too. And he's balling.
Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck's another one.
Absolutely balling.
How did Andrew Luck is having a better season than Tom Brady?
Darius Leonard from the Colts. 146 tackles and you don't make the Pro Bowl?
And Mosley makes it over him.
And doesn't he have
who doesn't have shit.
And has like 70.
Yeah.
Dude, that's insane. Shit. It's so stupid. The Pro Bowl voting is absolutely dumb. And I can't stand it. It's so pointless now.
The fucking Pro Bowl. I don't even watch the Pro Bowl. I don't watch the Skills Challenge. You know what I hate about the Skills Challenge? It's not even live.
It's pre-recorded. It's so bad.
Which is even dumber.
It's so bad.
Like, you go online and the NFL gives you updates on who won.
And then you're watching it.
I'm not watching it because I already know who the fuck won.
It's retarded. It's so stupid.
It's dumb. God, I hate the Pro Bowl with a passion.
Well, we could both agree that was good Colts.
Passion.
They're going to be bad now.
Yeah, good Colts. Colts are going to be good.
Good.
And Dallas sucks. Fuck Dallas. Anyway, back to the Pro Bowl.
Hope Dallas chokes.
Fuck the Pro Bowl. I hope they cut the Pro Bowl. I really do. If they cut the Pro Bowl, nobody would give a fuck except for Ryan Mondo.
He's the only one that watches the Pro Bowl. It's so bad.
Ryan Mondo would go to the Pro Bowl and be the only motherfucker sitting in the stands and going ape shit like anyone gives a fuck.
So bad. They should make it mean something.
The game sucks. The selection is stupid. Like, it just makes zero sense. It's not about stats. It's just a fucking popularity contest. And then the players go and play and fucking...
half-ass it.
And, but like, you can't have a good Pro Bowl because fucking there's too much at risk for players. None of them go hard. None of them try. They're all just like, I'll go half speed, not really give a shit.
Good news, Saquon made it.
Saquon, Alderic, Collins,
Rosas has been... Collins, I didn't really agree with.
I didn't agree with it either. I don't think Collins... Wait, isn't Collins... Collins is hurt. I just remembered.
I don't know. But all I know is that Rosas made it. He's been probably the best find for the Giants besides Barkley this season.
Aldric's been having a great year.
Yeah, exactly.
Big Aldric Rosas fan.
29 for 30.
I would argue that he's the best kicker in the league right now,
Yeah.
currently. I know Adam Vinatieri's in the league,
Justin
but
Tucker, whatever.
Dookie.
All right, well, the Steelers...
He ain't make the Pro Bowl, but he got snubbed too.
Yeah, exactly.
Justin Tucker 100% got snubbed.
Deserves it every year.
Uh-huh.
Steelers get win of the season, 17-10 over the Patriots. Nobody's seen it coming. They had their third string running back in.
Yeah, didn't we say... I said Pats.
I 100%
And I think I
Pats.
said it was going to be a bloodbath.
So guess what? We
Wow, I
need
was
to
wrong.
apologize to the Steelers organization. We are sending muffins.
I was just going to say muffin basket.
Yes, muffin basket to the
basket.
Steelers training facility and an apology.
Especially to
Chubbs
Mike
are sorry.
Tomlin, because I thought Mike Tomlin was done. I was getting ready to get a
Kick him out
picture
of-
to get a turkey and put Mike Tomlin's face on it, and then make a T-shirt that says "This bird's cooked."
Nick Foles and again
Dookie.
and again, here we go. We owe another apology.
God,
We are sending muffins to the
No,
Eagles.
the fuck we are not.
I'm sending muffins.
Well, you could send muffins
because
but I'm gonna shit on.
I picked Nick Foles and then I said, "Ha,
I'm
you thought."
gonna shit all over those fucking muffins.
I said I'm picking Nick Foles and the Eagles with the upset of the year.
Lemon,
And what happened?
poppy seed, lemon, and shit muffins. That's
And
what
I
they're
said,
getting.
I said, "Oh, you thought, ha ha." No.
I mean, they played Houston, right?
No.
No, they
Rams.
played LA. Shit,
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah. Apologize right now to Nick Foles.
Nick Foles.
Because if he
suck
winds
a
up being the
dick.
Giants quarterback
Suck
next
a
year,
dick.
you'll be piping him.
Suck a dick.
He's worth it. He throws to Alshon. He's not Carson who throws 103 times.
So,
says damn tight
question
end.
is,
Who's a very good
should
tight
the
end.
Eagles trade
But-
Carson Wentz to the Giants?
Yes,
the
that's
answer
a very
is
good
yes.
question.
But for a
Carson
seventh,
Wentz?
Yeah, for like a 7th and a 5th round pick.
Oh, they would never do that, number one.
I know they wouldn't. I'm just being an idiot.
All right, listen, they should let Nick Foles go, which they probably aren't going to do. He's going to want money
I
that
just
the
saw
Giants
some
could give him.
crazy
Nick
ass.
Foles, please come
I just saw
to
some
NY.
crazy ass articles and like analysts saying like, oh, should the Eagles trade Carson Wentz? Like, no, they shouldn't trade Carson Wentz. Carson is younger. Carson has a brighter future. Carson is better. Carson's just hurt.
Carson's also a little bit banged
Bitch. Oh. Oops.
up. That too.
We totally
totally
went
not
different
taking that out.
directions with that.
Well, we're going to look forward to Week 16 game. Listen, it is almost the end of the season. Time flies.
Yeah.
We are zooming.
Shit. Like, it's kind of sad.
We've been doing this since week 2.
We
This
only
is
got like 18 weeks of football. 17 weeks of football. How many weeks of football did we have? 16.
Well, we're in week
17.
16.
We have 17 weeks of football plus playoffs, but like to see the Giants play, we only have 17. Like, I thought about it, like how fucking short football season is, and it hurts my heart.
It's only like 3 months.
Yeah, I know. I want football to be like from like March, baseball season.
Hell no. What the hell?
March until
Players would die.
like October-ish.
No, players
Yeah,
would die.
the
I like
baseball.
this season, and Tim. Next week we got some good
No,
games.
I just don't like how short it is because
I love how short it is.
Because like it comes and then it flies by and then
It does.
the rest of the year just takes.
Unless your team is winning.
forever.
Unless your team is winning, it doesn't fly by. If your team is losing, it flies by.
No, if your team is losing, it goes even slower. And we've been waiting for like.
Well,
let's
you
see,
do got a
we won the
valid
Super
point there, but I
Bowl
mean,
11. So we've been waiting like 7 years for the Giants to actually be good again.
and out of those 7 years, we have 6 out of 7 losing seasons, and the one winning season was with Ben McAdoo. I don't want to talk about it. Week 16, Texans and Eagles. Who do you got? Games to look forward to here.
Where's that game? Is that game in Philly?
I believe it's in Philly.
Yeah, I'm going with the Queagles. Yeah.
Everybody's on Nick Foles right now. I'm going with the Texans. Texans are a really good team, and that defense is going to get to them.
Didn't the Texans just lose last week?
No, they beat the Jets. We were there.
Oh, yeah.
Horrible game.
I wasn't there.
Horrible game.
You
Just
were
because it was the Jets.
I wasn't there. Yeah, the Jets suck. God, I hate the Jets, and I hate Jets fans.
I hate that we share a stadium.
I
with
hate
them.
MetLife Stadium, and I hate everybody. I hate them.
All right, Steelers Saints. Who do you got in the dome? In the dome.
Saints.
That is the obvious.
I don't even have to think about that one. Like, the Steelers are playing great, but Saints.
Guess what?
You're going Steelers
Yes.
because you're ugly.
Because the Saints have been offense has been shitting the bed. And I feel like for some odd reason, the Steelers are going to win.
All I need is like one more good game out of Kamara. And that's pretty much it.
That was the creepiest.
I'm in a fantasy football championship right now. And all I need is a win to win like $1,000. So.
All right, Chiefs, Seahawks.
Chiefs.
Seahawks.
Nah, dude, Mahomes.
They're in Seattle. Home field advantage.
Oh yeah, you got the whole fucking
12 man.
the plane engine jets that you talked about.
And Ravens and Chargers. That's Saturday.
Chargers.
Chargers.
Yeah, I mean the Chargers are playing well. They're not as good
Chargers.
as the Chiefs, but they're playing well.
Yes. All right, now we're gonna move to college football. You said we're gonna do the New Year's Six bowls.
Yeah,
Something to talk about because yesterday was recruiting day.
There were some.
And Alabama obviously had the most
cleaned house. Oregon did well. Penn State.
Michigan had a lot of 4 stars.
Penn State got a bunch of guys.
Ohio State did not do as well as they expected. Besides getting,
they got a 5-star DN, didn't they?
Yeah, but that's really it. They got the least commitments in the nation.
Like for like a Power 5 team, or like a top tier team.
Yeah,
like Ohio
out of the
State.
55 teams that were on ESPN yesterday, showing they had the second least amount, and the only one that was with them was Washington State. So that is not good. Well, yeah, we're gonna go right to New Year's Six bowls, Florida and Michigan.
That's a good game.
It is because of the fact that a lot of Michigan players are not playing. Higdon's not playing. Our star running back.
Is he declaring for the draft?
Probably.
I hate that. I freaking hate that. Like, you did all this work.
Devin Bush isn't playing.
To get to a bowl, and you got to a New Year's Six bowl, and you're like, oh, I'm not playing? Fuck off, you pussy.
Devin Bush isn't playing. Rashawn Gary.
All right, well, then I'm going with Florida. Florida's going to clap
I
you
can't
guys.
go against Michigan, but I have a feeling Florida's going to win just because why not?
All right.
But I got Michigan. You got a playoff game. Notre Dame, Clemson.
Honestly, I haven't really watched Clemson this year.
I have. They're good.
But I know, like, Notre Dame is all hammers on that team. I'm going to go with the upset. I'm going Notre Dame.
I'm going Clemson
I'm
and
taking
an
the
absolute
Irish.
blowout.
Nah.
I don't even think it's close. I think
Didn't Notre Dame shit all over Michigan this year?
Yes, but why are we talking about that?
Sounds like someone doesn't want to think about it.
We're not talking about
Sounds
that.
like someone's
Moving
letting
on.
rivalry go in front of their better judgment. It's okay. Proceed, Joseph.
Like I was saying, Oklahoma, Bama. Who do you got?
Bama.
That's
Bama.
in a question.
That game could be a bloodbath. Now, Kyler Murray might be like, wait, I'm Kyler Murray, and
I'm
full
gonna
on
shit on you.
and go full on Kyler Murray. But that's a good defense, man. That's
We'll see.
good defense.
Yeah,
and a
hopefully their defense holds
better
up, because if they
offense.
don't, it's going to be a Bama blowout.
Yeah, who knows?
And then you got New Year's Day. You have LSU and UCF, which Donato has been he's been livid about UCF and all the fans talking about them. Who do you think wins?
UCF sucks. UCF
Really?
doesn't suck, but they're just gonna get clapped.
I actually
by
got
LSU.
UCF beating LSU. LSU.
No freaking way.
How?
Now, all right.
They beat Auburn.
All right, let's think of it this way.
They beat Auburn last year.
Unranked Auburn, suck a dick.
That was not unranked.
I thought we were talking about this year.
No, last year in the whole
Okay.
game.
Anyway, all right.
I
so
think they do it again. I
let's-
think they
let's
beat
look
another
at it this way.
SEC team.
So, UCF thinks they got snubbed, which I don't believe they did.
I don't believe they did.
So, but they believe it. So they're gonna come out there and be like, "All right, we're playing a Power
Yeah.
5 team.
We're gonna come out and kick their ass."
Let's smack this Power 5 team, and especially a team like LSU, who's a big Power 5 team. They're gonna come out and play with a chip on their shoulder. Meanwhile, LSU is probably gonna take UCF lightly in the first half, and then come out in the second half and be like, "All right, we're done playing."
I can agree with that.
So I'm going with LSU with a second half blowout.
I'm going to go UCF. Not a blowout, close game. Maybe
Obviously.
34-30, 24-20.
No, I think LSU comes out in the second half and blows them out.
The Rose Bowl, which is probably the dumbest question of the day. Washington and Ohio State. Who do you got?
Ohio State.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I hate that we're going to say that. We're not even going to talk about it because it's not worthy to talk about. Texas and Georgia, the night game, 8:45. New Year's Day. Who do you got?
That's a good game. That's a very good football game.
I still got Georgia. They're a good team. They put up.
I'm going Georgia
money.
because the Big 12, no defense in the Big 12.
Exactly.
There's zero
And there's defense in the
Big
SEC,
12.
and there is offense. There's a little bit of everything. Maybe
I think that's still going to be a close game, but there's no defense. In the Big 12.
See Georgia 27-20. So if the spread's higher than 7, you go with Texas. Underdog season. It's bowl season, boys.
Yeah, it is bowl
We're
season.
going to end off in a question like we do always. There's big news in the MLB, and Dick's going to take it over. Knocking dead.
Cuba, the MLB Players Association, and the MLB all agreed that Cuban players do not have to defect from Cuba, which means they don't have to renounce their residency in Cuba to go play in the MLB. They don't have to flee Cuba. Does the MLB raise the international monies cap for teams this year? Or do they wait? Well, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you guys later.
Yep, Dick and Chubbs out.
Since a youngin' had to change it all. From my baby's drugs to the project halls. Oh man, life was so hard. From trying to make a move in a pissy hole.